Overflows.
Insights into sex and love are beginning. You have asked for more insights into sex and love. Indeed, your question is not only significant, instead very relevant in the present context. This is general aspect of the response to your question. The response will enter a deeper dimension as I will take you to another insightful journey through your work, life, love, and light. Generally, people, even so called intelligent ones, go on confusing love with sex. Sex may be part of love, but sex is not love. Both sex and love are forms of energy, but different forms of energy. Sex is just physical, biological attraction, and in sex you remain too. In sex, you are concerned, you are not concerned with the other. Instead, you are concerned with yourself. You are simply exploiting the other. You are simply using the other for some biological satisfaction of your own, and the other is using you in the same way. That is why sexual partners never feel any deep intimacy. I am talking about deep, real intimacy. They are using each other. The other is not a person. The other is just not thou. The other is just an it, a thing you can use. And the same is the case with the other who is using you. Deep down, it is a mutual masturbation and nothing else. The other is used as a device. It is not love because you do not care for the other. There is a vast difference between sex and love. Both are energy. Sex is in frozen state, and the liquefying process of sex can be called love, but is still a process. In your so-called relationship, this process is never complete. Abruptly, thus, one relationship is finished and we start a new journey. This unending process continues lifelong, and one drowns in the state of inner chaos, conflict, and misery. Life remains a constant search for the black cat in a dark room or running behind the shadow of love. In the process, we forget that love is so pure and glow of light that its shadow is never formed. Lovers are each other's servant, ever ready to fulfill one another, and sex partners are each other's exploiters, always seeking their own fulfillment. Remember, sex can exist in the milieu of love, but then it has a different quality. It is not sexual at all, then it is one of the many ways of merging into each other. One of the many, not the only, not the sole, not the supreme way. Fulfillment in sex has nothing to do with age. Fulfillment in life comes at sexual, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual levels. Many are the ways to merge into each other. Two lovers can sit silently with each other, and the silence can become the merger. Really, Only lovers can sit silently. Your spouse should be capable to stimulate you at physical, at emotional, and emotional, intellectual, and at energy levels. Really, just the presence, physical or subtle, should be capable to send vibrations deep within. The whole body should immediately start waving rhythmically all over, as if waves are arising within and now reaching the outer. We know only physical stimulation. We only know physical stimulation. We does not know any other type of stimulation. Mystical experience and realization reveals deep understanding not only fulfills, instead awakens dormant energies, potentialities, and finally awakens the consciousness. Let me emphasize this again so that you can always remember. We know only physical stimulation. There are emotional stimulation, intellectual stimulation, and stimulation at energy level. Mystical experience and realization reveals deep understanding, not only fulfills, instead awakens dormant energies and potentialities in lover and beloved, and finally awakens consciousness. Love is totally different. It is not using the other, it is caring for the other. It is just being happy in the other. It is not your happiness that you drive from the other. It is not your happiness that you drive from the other. If the other is happy, you are happy. And the other's happiness becomes your happiness. If the other is healthy, you feel healthy. If the other is dancing, you feel a dance arising deep within you. If the other is smiling, the smile penetrates you and becomes your smile as well. Love is the happiness of the other. Sex is the happiness of your own. The other has to be used for sex. In love, others' happiness has become more and more significant than your own. Lovers are each other's servant. Sex partners are each other's exploiters. And most of our relationship is sex oriented, and love never blossoms out of the seed of sex. Wives and husbands cannot sit silently because silence becomes boredom for them. So they go on talking about something or the other. They go on talking even nonsense just to avoid the other. Their talk is to avoid the other, because if there is no talk, the other's presence will be felt, and the other's presence is boredom. They are bored. They are bored with each other, so they go on talking. Lovers never like to chatter. Whenever lovers are together, they will remain silent, because in silence, merging into one another is possible. Lovers can merge in many ways. Both can enjoy a certain thing, and that enjoyment becomes a merger. Two lovers can meditate on a flower and enjoy the flower. Then the flower becomes the merger. Both enjoying the same thing, both feeling ecstatic about the same thing, they merge. Sex is one of the ways. Two lovers can enjoy poetry, a haiku. Two lovers can enjoy painting. They can just go for a walk and enjoy the walk together. The only thing significant for them is togetherness. They are together. This togetherness is the essence of lovers. Whatsoever be the act does not matter. What really matters is that they are together. They are together physically, emotionally, intellectually, and as energy field. If they can be together, they can merge. Sex is one of the ways of being together, bodily together, and I say not supreme, because it all depends. If you are a very gross person, then sex seems to be the supreme. If you are a refined person, if you have a high intelligence, then you can merge in anything. If you know higher realms of happiness, simply listening to music, you can move into a deeper ecstasy than sex. So simply sitting near a waterfall, or simply sitting near a waterfall and the sound of the waterfall, and in that sound you both can merge. You are no more there, only the water falling and the sound, and that can become a higher peak of orgasm than can ever be attained through sex. Sex is for the gross. That is only one of the many ways in which lovers can merge and forget their I and thou to become one. And unless you transcend sex and find out other ways, sooner or later you will be fed up with your lover, because sex will become repetitive. It will become mechanical, and then you will start looking for another partner, because the new always attracts. Unless the partner remains constantly new, you will get fed up. And it is very difficult if you have only one way of enjoying each other's togetherness. It is bound to become a routine. If you have so many ways to be together, only then can your togetherness remain fresh, alive, young, and always new. The insights into sex and love continues.